Welcome back, y'all. Okay, so I was gone for a few days since I was getting married, which, by the way, thank you everyone who congratulated us. I really appreciate it. But during that time, Dress to Impress announced a special event coming this Saturday. Now, the big question is, what exactly is the event and why should players join? Don't worry, I'm gonna give y'all all the details. And trust me when I say, y'all do not want to miss out. We also got a bunch of new information on what's coming in the summer update. So, of course, I'll be talking about that as well. Before we start, I just want to let y'all know I will be streaming the special event Saturday, June 7th at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's been a while since I've gone live on YouTube, so if you want to hang out and play some rounds together, make sure to tune in. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. On June 2nd, Zach sent out an announcement on Discord that said, "Come join us this Saturday for a very exclusive special cutscene event. Everyone who's in the game when it happens will get a special gift. See you there." In the announcement, you can see there's 3 different emojis. I know it sounds super irrelevant, but knowing DTI, this means something. The emojis that are shown is a palm tree, a mermaid, and a rainbow. Not gonna lie, at first I thought it was gonna be a Pride event, but then on June 4th, an exclusive video was premiered on the official Dress to Impress YouTube page. The video is titled "She Sings with Them Below." It's 3 minutes and 16 seconds long, and in the video you can see Lana's desk with her toy boat on top of it, and in the background you can hear the ocean waves. Now for the first minute of the video, literally nothing happens, but right at the 1 minute mark you start hearing somebody sing, and then everything in the video sinks to the bottom of the ocean. The video then starts focusing on the boat, and then the camera suddenly flips. Now I do think the point of view matters. It's either Lana having some kind of nightmare, or it's the point of view of the player. Then you see an image of Lana holding her boat flash across the screen, and the video turns black and white. During this entire thing, you hear somebody laughing in the background, which at first I thought it was Lena or another Lana doppelganger, but honestly, based on all the hints we have, including the mermaid emoji, this is most likely a siren. For those of y'all who don't know, sirens are female human-like beings with alluring voices. Now in modern media, you'll normally see them look like mermaids, but in Greek mythology they look like half bird and half human. Towards the end of the video you can hear somebody singing again, and then you hear somebody who sounds like Lana huffing and puffing. Then the screen turns black and you can hear heart thumping. Now in the description of the video it says, "The help we seek is yours, for what's coming cannot be foreseen." The description also includes a link to the event page, which is now updated with a picture of an anchor going under the water and Lana's toy boat floating at the top. Now based on all the information we have, this weekend's event is going to show a cutscene related to the Lana lore. Now I know some of y'all do not care about the Lana lore at all, but you should still join even if you don't care so you can get the special gift. But you have to make sure you're there before the event starts. The event will start right at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so make sure you're there before that. And this is based on what Zach said, so I guess if you get there late, you're not going to get it. Now they haven't told us what exactly the gift is, but I personally think we're gonna get something related to the siren, pretty much a new mermaid fin, and also maybe the toy boat as a prop. Let me know in the comments down below what you think the special gift is gonna be. Now before we go to the next section, I just want to quickly talk about some of my theories. I'm sure everybody knows by now that the toy boat is actually a boat that we saw in the Christmas cutscene where you see somebody who looks like Lana escape from an island. Now we never got to see what exactly happened after they escaped on the boat, but based on the new video we just saw, it seems like this character was lured in by sirens and the boat crashed somewhere. Now this story kind of reminds me of the Odyssey. If y'all are into Greek mythology, then you know what I'm talking about. But in this specific story, I do think the mysterious character is Lana. Now I'm not sure who the sirens are, but maybe we'll find out this weekend. And maybe this is when we'll find out who Agamemnon is and how he got involved with Lana. Now I'm gonna wait until we get more information before I make a whole video talking about all my theories, but I kind of just wanted to briefly talk about it. Anyways, now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and move on to the next section and talk about what's coming to the summer update. Okay, so one of the first things that I personally want to talk about is the return of the OG Mary Janes. Yesterday in the Dress to Impress Discord, an announcement was sent out that said, the beloved Mary Jane shoes are making a comeback, revamped to match the original shape with updated socks. Coming soon with the summer update. I don't know about y'all, but this is huge news for me. And I'm sure all the people who are making shoe hacks are so excited to finally have these back. I'm gonna be so for real, I thought these were never gonna make a comeback, but I should have known better because the devs are always listening to the community. And I know for a fact this is one of those things that people have not stopped talking about. So we won. Now something else the community won't stop talking about is the dressing rooms. Even though a lot of people actually love them now, there's still a good portion of the community that wants the dressing rooms gone. And those prayers might actually be answered. Back on May 31st, Studio Zach sent out a tweet that said, "We've been trying to get rid of the dressing rooms for 6 to 7 updates now, and our ideas keep falling short, so I think it's time we ask for your help on what should happen pertaining to them. We have around 150 items in the dressing rooms and around 50 in the chests. We cannot possibly store them in the game. We already have around 300 plus items in the map already. Here's an idea we've been building off of. We get rid of the dressing rooms and chests entirely, and we introduce the code system UI back into the game, but make it into an inventory system. You can favorite items, there'll be a categories and subcategories, and there will be a place to filter what clothing you can see, etc. We are trying to step back from dress to impress becoming so hard and exhausting to be creative and make an outfit. The whole point of the game is to join, dress up, and have fun. Let us know your thoughts." Okay, so personally, after all this time, I actually really like the dressing rooms. I feel like most people in the community got used to it, and also people who are in free play love it because you can save outfits, which is one of the main reasons I think people wouldn't want it to be removed. Honestly, the main thing I've seen people complain about regarding the dressing rooms is how it's categorized. A Twitter user named Kat replied to Zach's tweet saying, "Personally, I think just adding clothing type categories would help a lot to the current setup. I made 3 different mock-ups to show this idea. To be honest, I feel like this would fix the issue with the dressing rooms. I know back in the day the main concern people had is that you have to walk all the way to the dressing rooms to get something, but if they fix how things are categorized, I feel like people wouldn't have a problem with it anymore. So on my end, I say keep the dressing rooms, but let me know in the comments how you feel about this. Do you want DTI to keep the dressing rooms, or do you want them removed? If you're one of the people who says please remove the dressing rooms, let me know why." Now on June 2nd, Zach posted another tweet regarding the dressing rooms, which says, "We are seeing lots of concerns with the size of the dressing rooms, so we love to hear your opinions on it. Keep in mind that we have around 300 plus items in the map, and when they're clumped together, it causes lag on any device. That's why the map is so big right now. Would it be better to shrink the map or make the rooms smaller? Honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea if they do shrink the map a bit, or maybe decrease the amount of dressing rooms, but let me know what you think in the comments." Now at the very end of the tweet, Zach says, "Also, after reading so many responses, we started to think about a simple dress to impress game mode in the future where there are no dressing rooms, less items, small map, very similar to DTI in 2024 summer. We haven't thought about how that game mode would work regarding so many clothing items, but again, we are trying to think of ways to keep gameplay as fun as possible. Personally, I think that would be a great idea because a lot of OG players talk about how they miss the old DTI, and there's so many people who love last year's summer update, so if they added some kind of game mode that was similar to that, I would love it and I would play it all the time." And the very last thing that I'm gonna talk about regarding the summer update is the new sneak peek regarding the crochet swim top, which was created by Sella. Now I've seen a lot of mixed opinions regarding the top, but personally I think it's really pretty, but I'm curious to know what the bottoms are gonna look like. Either it's gonna be a pair of shorts or we're actually gonna get a bikini. Later on, Sella posted pictures of how the top would look like on the DTI models. People pointed out that in the picture there's a pair of glasses on the model that looks to be new, but if you ask me, I actually cannot tell if they're new or not. And that's pretty much all the information I have regarding the summer update. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate all the love and support from the community. Also, shout out to the shroomies who watched no matter what. That honestly keeps me motivated even when I'm feeling down and burnout. I really do love making videos for y'all and I have so many new ideas I want to work on, but sometimes life gets so busy, but trust, I'm trying. Also, thank you to everyone who subbed to the second channel. I haven't been able to post a long form video yet, but I did post a short a couple of days ago. But the longer videos are in the works. I'm just getting my life together. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited about the special event. Personally, I can't wait to see what happens, and I think one of my theories has to be true. I also can't wait to see what the special gift is. Also, let me know in the comments if you're excited for the return of the OG Mary Janes, or do you actually prefer the new ones? Okay, bye, see you in the next one. Bye, okay, bye, see you, bye.